Ah! What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Zed. I'm back at it again with another video. And I apologize if I'm a little low on energy. I'm leaving my 12-hour shift. So, yeah, this video is going to be quick. It's not going to be too long at all. I have class in 2 hours. So while I'm in school, I am also working as a CNA for an agency and hospital. But this is strictly going to be the agency conversation. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, as an agency CNA, you have access to go to whatever facilities that your agency can offer. Me, in the state that I'm in, I found one, and they have about 8 to 9 facilities that I can kind of pick and choose between. From some offer different rates, ranging anywhere from 18 to the highest that I've seen it worked at was 36 an hour. And it just depends on like how far you're willing to travel. It depends on if they have availability for whatever facility you want to go to. Luckily for the 36 an hour facility, I am able to essentially kill, you know what I mean? Like work as much as I need, work as much as I want. But that is very high pay for a CNA work, CNA as being a CNA. So I wouldn't recommend just working as a staff CNA there. I don't think there's much benefit of it. I know that they get paid a lot less, and they're willing to pay agency, CNAs a lot more. So if you're able to find an agency that will accept you, I would say go the agency route, because I wasn't the only agency in there. There are other companies in there that, provide agency CNAs, and relatively they're getting paid a lot more than your regular staff. You know what I mean? So that's just my take on it. But yeah, so agency CNA, you have opportunity to travel, you have opportunity to do more, you have opportunity to make more, and it's just that's the real benefit of being a travel CNA. Sorry, scratch that, not a travel, an agency CNA. But if anyone wants to figure out how to essentially get signed under an agency, so they don't have to go to a nursing home, go to a facility and try to get hired that way, it's simply just Googling city I live in, CNA agency. There are other ones that that you can find, and they're willing to pay you a lot more than the regular staff CNAs that they have. Wow, I just realized while editing that video, I left out a lot of information. So I just cut it off. And I'm going to re-record it now. So I think I ended with saying that as a contracted agency CNA, you can have access to go to whatever locations your agency has, which is true. So let's just go off of how to get into an agency. I said you can just Google a CNA in whatever city you live in, agency, which it is simply that easy. The only thing is certain agencies pay more than others. So I would try to find the highest paying agency that you can find. You can also be signed on to multiple different agencies because they all have access to different facilities, right? Right. So how should I begin? So you Google CNA. You type in your first name, last name, social security number, your NC registry number, or whatever state that you live in registry number. And that will allow you to, or the company to look at your file, look at your history as a CNA. And as long as you don't have any hits, as long as you don't have any bad notes, you should be able to, have access to get hired and all that good stuff. It's essentially that easy. Becoming an agency CNA, I've seen different facilities, nursing homes, seeing how they're ran. I've also been recently hired as a hospital CNA as well. So I'll be able to see both. I'll be able to see it from the hospital realm and also the nursing home realm. So I'm excited to see the difference in how they compare. But yeah, so those are the basic differences of being an agency CNA and a staff CNA. So I've only been naming the good stuff as well for agency CNA, but there are some cons. I've listed all of my pros, the able to go anywhere you want, the amount of money that you make. But at the same time, on the flip side, sometimes they run out of spaces for certain facilities that you like. So the higher paying facilities are usually gone pretty quick if you're not on contract with them, which you can sign a contract. But considering I'm in school as well, I do PRN, per diem, which means I can pick up a shift whenever I feel like it. I can call them and say, hey, I want to work this day, this time. They give it to you, so be it, whatever. But yeah, so you have your facilities that you like, that you're getting paid a lot, and then you also is a chance that you might not be able to get that facility. It's a chance that you might not be able to work at that facility, and you're forced to work at another facility because they ran out of spots. That's the only sucky part that I've realized about it. But at the same time, the rate for your regular facilities are still higher than your rate at like being a staff CNA or working at a hospital by chance. That's really the only con, is that you never know what facility you're going to get if you are not able to get into the facility that you like. All in all, I would still recommend being an agency CNA over a staff CNA, because simply just the pay, you know what I mean? If you're going to be doing CNA work, which isn't, the most cushy work, then you want to be able to get paid a good wage for that. And I think anywhere from $20 to $36, and I've seen a little bit higher now, that's the best, that's the best you're going to get with it. So you take the good with the bad, I guess. You take the good with the bad. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about being an agency CNA. Again, I've only been doing it for a little over a month now, and now we'll be at a hospital pretty soon. So I'll be able to give you guys that perspective as well. I'm really shocked that I left so much out of that first video when I first got off of work, but I'm assuming it's because I was so tired I just forgot. And I was also getting ready for class. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to drop them below. My camera was all over the place today. I'll make sure to do better next video. But go ahead and follow me on the gram if you haven't already. Everything is linked below. Any questions on how to find a CNA agency in your area, comment below. I'll be able to help you out. I'll, answer any questions you guys got. So that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you enjoy your week, your month, your year. And we are on the journey to, becoming a nurse. So starting off as a CNA it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's all I got for y'all today. Peace.